Hello and welcome to Live in the Solution. I'm your astrologer, Mary Trimble, here with your readings for November the 4th through November the 10th. If you're new, welcome. I really hope you like these readings and that you'll stick around and come back. And thank you for stopping by. And if you are returning, thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate your loyalty and love. So thank you. Thank you for coming back. And what else? These are general readings, guys. So just take what resonates and leave the rest. Don't assume that everything I say here is applicable to you. Sometimes Spirit has a specific message for someone who really needs to hear it. So if you would like a more tailored, in-depth personal reading, please click on this link here, which will take you to my website and you can see all the different readings and kinds of readings that I offer. Now, what else? I have a Facebook group, guys, and I do a live feed every 2 weeks in that Facebook group. One for the full moon on one, it correlates with the full moon and the new moon. And we look at how that affects how you're receiving that in your chart. So whoever's, attends those live recordings within the group gets to look at their horoscope and how they're receiving the new moon or the full moon. And also I have tarot cards on hand for for questions. So we have a good time in that group. It's a private group, so you need to ask to join it. The link will be below in the show more section. All the links to the other videos, because this is for your sun, moon and rising, will be in the show more section below. Another way to support this channel is through Patreon, guys, and you can click on this link here to check out my Patreon page. It really helps me. You can either help, you don't have to. I'm just saying check it out and see if you want to. I post things there that I don't post anywhere else. I have a really exciting post coming up for that soon. Now, what else? Yes, these readings come in 3 sections. The intro, which is this, and the astrology report, and then the tarot reading. So I have the skip times to all those in the show more section below. Everything is below. Without further ado, let's go to the astrology report, shall we? Hello and welcome to the astrology report section of your reading. And we don't have a lot going on this week. We've got some minor aspects, but the ones that I picked out I think are kind of relevant. So on Tuesday, November the 5th, Mars squares Pluto, and it happens at 5:23 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, this can be a motivating aspect, be it through fear, anger, frustration, or necessity. Things are brought to our attention, and we will have the energy and the stamina to address them and take the appropriate action. Listen, it's a perfect energy for sports. It's for pushing oneself to the limits. It's really good to burn off all aggressive and intensive energy, which we will feel on that day. On the dark side, it's kind of a predator energy, and on the light side, it's a protector. Whatever the case may be, this is it's like dabbling in danger, light or dark. It's like, it's one of those, it's like an energy that you rush to jump off the ledge without fear, total courageous and daring energy. It also kind of brings on a very high libido with a penchant for adventure and exploration. It's like, how far can we go? Now, on November the 8th at 12:57 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the Sun is trine to Neptune. Almost at the same time, the Sun, just a little bit before, the Sun sextiles Saturn. And a bit later that day, Saturn sextiles Neptune. Now, this is a perfect cosmic soup with which to create something visionary, right? This is how you can channel this energy. It's It's brilliant for writing novels. It's for the visual arts. It's something that you can do, that whatever you love to create, artistry, anything like that. The sun is shining on Neptune, which is also receiving a lovely ray from Saturn, which will give the structure, right, and the discipline to carry out the necessary actions to manifest any creation that you wish to create. And I use that twice. Anyway, let's go to your tarot reading, shall we? Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to the tarot card section of your reading for November the 4th through November the 10th. This is for Scorpio. Wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Scorpio for this coming week of November the 4th through the 10th? 3 cards for Scorpio, please. 2. Oh, 1 more card for Scorpio, please. Let's put that there. 1 more card for Scorpio. There it is. Okay. Excuse me, I'm still a little under the weather. A lingering chest cold. Okay. All right, these are clarifying cards for Scorpio. What wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Scorpio through these clarifying cards for the week of November the 4th through the 10th? Please clarify. Please clarify. There it is. And please clarify. Oh, we have so much crossover, darling. It's crazy. Let's take a look at your card, shall we? Okay. The first card out is the Chariot, clarified by the Page of Cups. Then you have the Hermit, clarified by the Ace of Wands. And then you have the Page of Pentacles, clarified by the 10 of Cups. Okay. The first card out for you is the Chariot. And the Chariot is all about hanging in there, tenacity, determination. This is about a difficult journey, but it ends in triumph. This is about, balancing opposing forces. It's about laser focused. It's focusing on your path forward and going. Because, and also, this journey ends in triumph, but it's not about kind of standing still. It's about keeping the momentum going. You must keep going. This is about action. It's about focus. It's about being in the moment. Don't take your eye off the charioteer is like, really balancing and controlling the opposing forces and really laser focus it takes for that. Because one moment, one split second off, and it can, send the whole car or the chariot, I should say, upside down. So this is really important. And you've got clarifying it is you've got the Page of Cups. So this journey will end in triumph. And the Page of Cups is coming in because it's a gift of love. And it's also an indication that you're ready to move on to the next phase of your life. Now, this could be a love relationship that you are in, a relationship you're in with someone, Scorpio, that can get a deeper meaning. And you might have had a tumultuous time in your relationship of late, but you've come through and you have really navigated the pathway, and you've come through triumphantly, and you're feeling a deeper love. Oh my God, I nearly started singing. My. Anyway, don't get me started. So, I'll lose all my viewers. So the Page of Cups is, look, he's been in service to the king and the knight, right? And he's apprenticed for many, many years. So he has all the knowledge, but now he's got to go out and experience it. So this is about going forward with more meaning in your life and more purpose. I feel that there's more purpose coming into your relationships and into your life in general. And the next card is the Hermit. And the Hermit's about meditation. He's about connecting with the ethereal realm. He's about voraciously learning everything he can, reading, avidly reading everything that he comes across, gaining more and more knowledge. And then he holds up the lantern, and he's the light at the end of the tunnel. He shows others the way to go. So he's the teacher and he's the student. Or he's the student first, then the teacher. We all are. And we vacillate between the two. Sometimes we're teaching, sometimes we're learning. We're teaching, we're learning. We can all learn. That can, if we learn something new every day, our mind expands. Our minds are like muscles. We need to exercise them in order to use them to the capacity that they're meant to be used. I think we use less than 10% or something of our brain capacity. So anyway, meditate, go within, connect with the ethereal realm and that wonderful source energy, the knowledge within, and then, hold up the lantern. The lantern represents his mind. He's no longer making decisions based on emotions. He is now enlightened, and he can separate himself from his mind. And he can show others the way. And look, this is an opportunity for you. This is the spark that starts a flame that has the potential to turn into a blazing fire. So this is an opportunity coming in for you. And I feel that the opportunity is to quieten the mind, because then wisdom comes in, right? And this is a brilliant idea, and this idea will come in when the mind is quiet. And when the Ace of Wands comes into a reading, it's act on the ideas that you get. It's like take action, it's time. So I think when you quieten your mind, the ethereal realm will give you this brilliant idea that's going to change your life in a profound way. And then the next card is the Page of Pentacles. You are definitely ready to move on to the next phase of your life. Something's going to change, and you must go within, because that's where the change is going to occur. And look, this is opulence. This is opportunity. This is a raise. This is a promotion. This is a new job. And look, the Nine of Cups is right underneath it. Dreams and wishes come true. Whatever this idea is will pay off. So you're not going to know what this idea is unless you connect. Listen, most of the brilliant ideas are after a time of meditation. Things come to you, and you, with clarity, you kind of see things clearly that you didn't see before. Ideas of, perhaps extra streams of income or some other business will come to you that you wouldn't have got had you not quietened the mind and got all that worry and turmoil out of your head, so that you make room for for this creative energy to flow through you. Darling, that's exciting. Dreams and wishes come true. Scorpio, thank you so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to like this video, share it with friends, family, co-workers, neighbors, social media, comment. I always answer every comment and I welcome feedback. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Mwah! I love you all, and I'll see you next week.